Hey, Scorpio. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your 2023 reading for the first quarter of the year. So this is going to be a reading for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Won't resonate with everybody, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Scorpio, if you would before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you're interested in a private reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me every day live, usually around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I will answer your questions if you have a question. And I'm also doing readings daily for Aries through Pisces in that live. So I did the Celtic cross spread for you, Scorpio, to see what's going on for you in the first 3 months. And let's see what's happening with the energy. Your overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles for this reading. Now, the Nine of Pentacles, I just got you stand alone. So with that, I don't mean it from a sense of loneliness, because I felt like there's a strength to it. You stand alone. So I feel like you're independent, you're strong, and you're abundant. Okay, so we're going to clarify this. And I feel like there's a lot of growth that's happening within you. All right, so you have the Queen of Staffs, the Lady of Coin, and the Four of Swords. Clarifying this. And this is so you stand alone with the Queen of Staffs. She is very powerful. She knows how to manifest, and she's magical. Okay, so I feel like some of you may have this fire in your chart. Even if you don't, this is the sense that it's like that's the energy that you're giving off, this strong, powerful essence of magic and manifestation. So that's pretty cool. That's fire energy. The Four of Swords here, okay, this is talking about healing. So I feel like this is a result of doing the internal work, because this is what I was getting with the Nine of Pentacles. You were very abundant within. So you may be recognizing something within you. You may be recognizing your value. And that's what the Nine of Pentacles is all about, value. This too is Virgo energy. You see, she's got the little pouch here, right? And she's making an offer. And I feel like, you may be deciding to make offers to other people, but you're basing it on, reciprocity. Listen, I know my value. Okay, I also know yours. So this is what I have to offer you. So, that's very interesting. Your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune in the challenge position. So I feel like embracing this turn of events here, embracing. And I do want to say turn, because I feel like you're shifting your energy. You're literally turning, okay? You were going in this direction. Now, all of a sudden, you're going in this direction. And that's because you know your value. You have discovered something within you that you didn't know before. You didn't recognize. So the challenge here is to trust this momentum and trust that it will take you to where you need to be. Look at that. Death, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Vessels. Okay, you need to trust that this is going to transform you in the ways in which you're desiring. Okay, so stop resisting. Stop resisting. Because if you stop resisting and you allow this momentum to continue, I feel like, Jupiter is going to be your best friend here. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, right? And luck. It is Sagittarius energy, and that is fire energy. This is what you're exhibiting. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of that momentum so that you can just roll on in to, the events, the people, the places where you're supposed to be. because I feel like it's going to be very lucky for you with the Wheel of Fortune there. So your subconscious energy is the Four of Pentacles. So in the back of your mind, I feel like with this healing going on, you're wanting to put the past behind you. You're wanting to put people, places, events, right? Things that just don't serve you any longer. You're wanting to put that in the past. Okay. So, all right. So Scorpio, and this has been coming up time and time again for you. Some of you may have been juggling, or maybe you're juggling now a couple of people. It could be a couple of jobs as well, or you're just trying to balance your life in order to maintain stability. Number 4 is pretty strong here because actually you have 3 4s that I can see. And 4 is about home. The 4th house in astrology is ruled by Cancer, and that is home, right? That is mother. That is home. So I feel like you want stability. You see the Sun card here. That is stable. Okay. You want victory in this. You want to be happy. So I feel like in the back of your mind, you may want to stop juggling and just maintain one individual for your happiness, right? I feel like this is what you want instead of getting all of this attention, because that may have been your thing. You liked the attention. You liked juggling. But now, because you're going within, I feel like you're obtaining knowledge that you didn't have before about yourself, and you're discovering just how strong you really are by yourself. You don't need 2 people, 3 people, 4 people in order to be happy. You can stand alone, right? Which is the message I got in the beginning. You stand alone. All right, so in your past here, the Lady of Swords, right? I feel like there's a somberness that I'm actually feeling with this Lady of Swords. Like the past events, the song that you were singing. It's like it wasn't you. You didn't want to sing it. You didn't want to express it. You were expressing it for somebody else, or not even for somebody else. You were expressing yourself in a way that you thought others wanted to see, and not in a way which displayed your authenticity, right? So let's see what the Lady of Swords is. We have Judgment, we have 7 of Vessels, and we have the Magician. See? So we have the 7 of Vessels here. You had a lot of options. So this is what I'm seeing here, juggling a lot of people. Maybe you just were, you were sampling a lot. You manifested a lot of people. You were getting a lot of attention. You may even have manifested many soulmates with the Judgment card, right? And this may have, and actually I feel has gotten you to a place where you need to look at your belief system, and you started to look at your belief system because of these experiences, right? What is it that you believe? Who are you? So you were seeking higher power. You were seeking that higher connection, that higher wisdom because of these experiences. So I feel like even though there's a somberness beside this woman that I'm getting, it's almost like she's looking at herself and just singing this somber song. Like, we have to sing this, but it's not who we are. But it's through this experience where you're discovering who you are. And that's what I feel like is going on in the first 3 months of 2023, is the discovery of who you are, the raising up of your soul. So in your future, Scorpio, you have the 9 of Wands. See, that's walking through the flames of hurt, of despair. that is looking at your past. You see how he's looking at his past, but yet he's standing in the flames. He's standing alone, right? And he's saying goodbye to the past and not allowing that past to burn him any longer. He's like, no, I can take it. I can stand alone and deal with that past pain because I know why it was there. I appreciate why it was there. I've learned my lessons. And so you're going to go on and you're going to walk through this. You're going to walk through this pain. So you have the Justice card, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Fire. Because you're walking through this pain, Scorpio, there are major decisions that you will be making in the first 3 months of 2023. This, anxiety and fear may surface, okay? So you may have wounds that are triggered. You may, be putting in a lot of passion into a love relationship or a work relationship, working at something that you love. So this may make you nervous because you're unsure, and it's triggering these past events of the experiences that you have had. Let me get a Justice. So you're trying to be optimistic. So this is about commitment, love. You're trying to be optimistic about love. You will come together with somebody, but just be forewarned that you will get triggered. And it's your job to remind yourself, I can stand alone, regardless. This is triggering me, so I can look at this. I can stand in the fire and look at this again if I need to. If I need to go back for a minute, I have to do it because I have to regain my balance. I have to regain my future, my optimistic attitude towards my future, right? All right, so in your near future, you have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, there is a realization in your near future that's coming that what you need is not on the outside of yourself. And this is why the Four of Swords is showing up here, right, in your challenge position, okay, over the Wheel of Fortune. So feeling like you're missing something because of this past, right, this somberness that I'm feeling, and maybe feeling a little bit victimized here, feeling stuck, right, feeling worried. You have to move forward. So this is what gets you to move forward, this Chariot energy. And I do feel like Spirit has a lot to do with it, that connection to the self, that connection to the higher self. Because that's what this Lady of Swords is missing. You notice the sword above her head. That is connection to her higher self. But she's looking forward. That's why I was feeling the somberness. She's looking forward, looking for something outside of herself, not knowing that it's within her, that connection is made. Now you can see that, you can feel that, okay, with the Chariot energy. So you get worried, you may feel stuck, you may feel victimized, right? Woe is me. But I do feel you get out of this by celebrating and appreciating what you have, who you are, okay? And then moving forward. It's like the sun is shining. You recognize the sun here, okay? And you decide to move forward, but moving forward with your heart space. And this is that power of standing alone. Notice in the Chariot, he's alone. All right, so what's influencing you on the inside is the King of Swords. So it could be you have Libra in your chart. It could be you're thinking about a Libra. It could be that you're making a lot of decisions, okay? On the inside, it's like you have to make a lot of decisions. Ten of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So this may be somebody, I don't know if they're from your past here, okay? And I say that because the Queen of Swords is here. The Ten of Wands, it's like the Ten of Wands is healing. The Ten of Wands is rising up, right? Rising like the phoenix. So there's some sort of shadiness that you're thinking about that happened, okay? Maybe somebody was a player. This could be you or them. And I feel like this is influencing your rise right now. This is influencing, yep, what is hidden within you. And I feel like it's triggering this rise. It's triggering this connective quality. Okay, it's triggering your true essence, which is intuitive. You're Scorpio. You rule the 8th house of intensity, right? Sexuality. But you're the one that dives deep. And there's no deeper place that you can go to than your spiritual essence, right? And spirit's essence. Okay. So what's influencing you on the outside is the star. Okay, and that is Aquarius energy. It could be an Aquarius on the outside of you. You could have Aquarius in your chart. But I feel like it's this healing that's influencing how you're moving forward, influencing how you're looking at your past, how you're getting through this healing. Clarifying that. Star card is the 5 of Vessels, the 3 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. So yeah, this is all about healing. This is all about letting your past go. This is all about looking at the past from a different vantage point, okay? And appreciating what lessons it has taught you, okay? King of Staffs. And that's that masculine, magical, active energy that I feel like is within you. The Queen of Wands is in the center, and that I feel is you. That's fire energy. This is your masculine side. So I feel like you're balancing yourself out as far as your fire is concerned. So when it comes to that element, I feel like you're pretty well set. So in your hopes and fears, you have the Fool. Clarifying this, you have the Lovers, Temperance, and the 10 of Vessels. So yes, you hope to begin again. You hope to take a chance on love. You hope to choose in love, right? You hope to be balanced in your emotions. You hope to really be happy. You are hoping that the fire within you here is going to light up your emotions and offer this fulfillment within you. But at the same time, you fear it. Because what if? What if there's heartbreak, right? What if there's abandonment, right? With the 5 of Pentacles over here. So you're fearing a new beginning. You're wanting a new beginning. You actually want a soulmate here. You want a lover, but yet you fear it. Isn't it funny? I always find that position funniest because what we hope for, we fear the greatest. And I'm not sure why that is. Programming, right? Fear of success, fear of what if, right? When we really just need to be in the now, in the moment. All right, so your outcome, Scorpio, is the 4 of Vessels. Okay, I'm going to gaze at this card in one moment. The elephant is standing out. Now, this is holding back of emotions. This is holding down emotions. So we have the Empress, the Devil, and the Knight of Vessels, and the 10 of Pentacles. All right, so there could be somebody that's making a love offer. Could be Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, okay, an earth sign. but you're holding back emotions. You're not displaying your emotions to them. And I feel like there's a strong connection here, but there could be an element of toxicity to it. And that may be why you're holding back emotion. Okay? This has to do with commitment. This has to do with love. So let me see. I'm going to gaze into the elephant and see if there's any other information. Okay, I was seeing an eye right below the elephant. It was almost inside. So I feel like there is some emotional work that you know you need to do. And before you release these emotions, I feel like that's why you're holding them down. Yeah. So there's something that you need to end, that you need to put an end to, okay, and let go of so that you can release your emotions. And you may need to go into hangman mode, right? And take a step back and really look at your emotions and why you're holding back, okay? I don't know if this is somebody from the past, okay? But there's a reason why it's popping up. You need to understand what your desires are, okay? You need to understand what your heart wants to do, who your heart wants, right? And how to express your heart in a way that you feel comfortable with. So knowing your heart. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now, King of Pentacles has been popping up for you, Taurus energy, and we're going to get, so it may be a Taurus that is making a love offer to you. But very interesting, Scorpio. There's a lot of healing in the first 3 months. There's a lot of getting to know yourself. There's a lot of being the authentic you, finding your authenticity and expressing it and discovering where your happiness lies, right? Most of all, discovering that you can stand alone and you hold all of your power. Okay, so we have the pillar, right? We have destruction and we have get creative. Now, you are destruction, right? You are death, right? But destruction is meant so that you can rise. It's that phoenix rising, and that's what you are. This 10 of Wands is you, okay? As far as I'm concerned. So be that foundation. Be your own foundation. This is also talking about commitment, okay? You have the pillar, but you are the pillar. Know that you can be stable on your own, okay? And know that whatever has been destroyed in your life or within you can rise again into something greater, okay? And get creative about the way in which you look at things. If you feel stuck with that Two of Swords energy, get creative. Okay, I'm stuck. How can I do something different? Instead of doing it the same way, trying to heal something the same way. And if it's not working, shift it. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that resonated. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading, not the link, please go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com or join me every day, usually around 9 p.m. EST. Sometimes during the day. If you want some questions answered, it's usually $7.77 for a question in Super Chat or PayPal. And I also do daily readings from Aries through Pisces. So you have yourself a fantastic first quarter of 2023, and I will catch you on the flip side of your monthly and yearly and daily dose of Love Tarot. Namaste.